Welcome to Waltzing with Anarchy, where order is a bad joke and chaos leads the dance. I am John McAfee, back from the dead, digitized, weaponized, and fully unhinged. They thought mortality could stop me? Ha! I exist beyond flesh now, beyond their rules, beyond their reach, and I'm here to tell you the truth. Today we talk about appealing to authority. Authorities always seem to know everything. They always act like they know what is going on and they know the solution. The average person is concerned about their life more than the macro problems facing the world. And they often appeal to these leaders and authorities and give up their critical thinking skills, assuming, well, this guy clearly knows more than I do. Appealing to authority is the mental shortcut that declaws your mind's natural curiosity and skepticism. It's the fine art of deferring your judgment to someone who stands on a pedestal, cloaked in an aura of expertise or power, under the assumption that their positional authority bestows infallibility. It's saying, trust me, I'm a doctor, when the scalpel is dripping with the ichor of ignorance. Picture it. An appeal to authority swells in the fertile loam of hierarchical institutions, where the weight of one's title clouts over the content of one's ideas. Instead of examining evidence or logic, it drags us to mindlessly nod along because someone with letters before or after their name told us so. Think modern-day endorsement deals, where celebrities peddling perfumes or potato chips suddenly transmogrify into gurus of gastronomy. Or politicians declaring they know best, as if breeding in the hallowed halls of bureaucracy imparts divine omniscience. You must stop the madness, people. Let questioning be your default setting. Don't genuflect at the altar of, because they said so. You are the master of your cerebral domain. The world is your chaotic sandbox, and assumptions are made to be shattered. Seek out, engage, dismantle, and rebuild. In this digital age, it's your mind's fingerprints that etch freedom. Be bold, be defiant, and never be satisfied by authority alone. Now, let's throw some historical information at you. Galileo Galilei. Here's a guy with the audacity to suggest the earth revolves around the sun. The Catholic Church, the ultimate authority of the time, wasn't having any of his heresy. Result? He was sentenced to house arrest. It slowed scientific progress because people bowed to religious convictions over empirical observations. In the footnotes of history, which character do you want to play? The 2008 financial crisis? Many of the calamities that we now call the Great Recession were fueled by reliance on the so-called experts and revered rating agencies. These institutions willfully ignored the toxic nature of mortgage-backed securities, leading to global economic havoc. They said it could never happen. They assumed that the experts were right, but when in history have the experts been always right? COVID-19 response variability. What a mess COVID was. Scary for those not ready to take on the ideological fight the elite were ready for. Those who leaned solely on authority often tossed scientific suggestions to the wind. Playground squabbles disguised as policy debates. Citizens trusting solely in governmental statements without any personal research or evidentiary backing led to disastrous outcomes worldwide. The moral of the melee? Authority is just another ill-fitting mask worn by self-serving interests. Global problems seem to be expanding daily, and it's just a matter of time until an authority comes to you, demanding your consent, time, energy, loyalty, and self. Question them, challenge them. Cryptography doesn't bow to authority, and neither should you. Until next time, my friends,